What up and what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Go Network, where we're burning the books alive. Yesterday's picks went 1-1, back with my best bets in the Wnba for August 24th. Let's get right into it. First up, give me Kelsey Mitchell over 18.5 points with a slight ladder up to 20. She's went over 18 points or more in her last 7 out of 10 games, and in the last 3 out of 4 games versus New York. I also lean Ezzy to finally get over the 13.5 hump. She's been stuck on that she's like living on the hook, you know what I'm saying? So I like her to go over her 13.5. Definitely lean Jewel Lloyd to go over her 24. How fitting on Kobe Day. Next up, give me Jonquel Jones over her 12.5 points against her old team, the Connecticut Sun. She's had 12 points or more in the last 6 out of 10. They're on 4 days of rest. That knee's finally feeling right. She's won over 12 points or more in her last 1 to 2 games versus Connecticut. That one game was in the beginning of the season when the knee wasn't feeling so good. I also lean Alyssa Thomas over her 15.5 points and Tiffany Hayes over her points prop. Next up, if you follow me on Twitter, you already know what time it is. Gave this out last night. Kayla McBreezy, the train. Kayla McBride over 13.5 points. She's had over 15 points in her last 7 out of 10 games. And she's had 18 points or more in her last 2 out of 3 games versus Dallas. I haven't seen any Satu Sabali news if she's going to play or not, so I definitely lean Enrique's props over her points and her assists. That's a little sneaky play. And Natasha Howard's point props over if Satu is not in. And if Satu does play, I still like those leans because they just got good numbers against Minnesota in general. Next up, give me Kalia Copper over 18.5 points. She's won over 18 points or more in the last 4 out of 4 games versus Las Vegas, including point totals of 28 and 37. Birthday girl Kelsey Plum, I like her. I lean her points to go over. Matter of fact, let's make that official play. Give me Kelsey Plum over 17.5 points. She's only won over 18 points in her last 5 out of 10 games. However, she's won over that line in the last 5 out of 6 games versus Chicago. This might be a slight ladder up to 20 as well. And like I thought, that was the last game. So like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. One game slate.